James Hurt, Public Service Director. As you can see, it's snowing today, and already this season we've experienced over 23 inches of snow, which is almost halfway to what we normally would have at this time, or throughout the entire year. You know, the city has responsibility for maintaining street conditions. We have 600 miles of streets that we maintain and plow, and we have crews out today. We've had them out from 12 on, 12 off for the last number of days, running about 25 trucks. So we're trying to keep the streets clean, trying to be able to get commerce moving, buses moving, and pedestrians to where they need to get to. Yeah, we have a street classification system where we start out with, which is our highest priority, we call it first attention. Those are your streets that carry the most traffic, your Lake Michigan Drive, your Fulton, your Fuller, Monroe, Market. Those things carry the majority of our traffic in our city, so that's where we spend most of our time throughout the winter. Once we get those in good shape, then we move into what we call the neighborhoods or the local streets. And we may spend anywhere from 24 to 36 hours trying to get those streets cleaned. Once we get those streets cleaned up, we move into cul-de-sacs and dead ends so that all the streets get cleaned up. It's a priority system. It takes time, but we may get moved around depending on the weather conditions. Things change, so we may have to pull off of local streets and move back to what we call our major streets if the wind or the weather continues to diminish. Well, we've had snow almost for a week straight, and when we get the first attentions cleaned up, we move into the local streets. If it continues to snow, we have to move back. So citizens should expect that we would get to their street. We've been to almost every local street so far in the entire city. We will be by the end of this evening. We'll be pulling back depending on how the weather holds up, moving back to major streets. But they can expect that we'll be to their street within about 36 hours of an event starting. We learned quite a bit last year with the way winter was. It was a difficult winter. We're doing our best right now. We're working 12 ons, 12 offs. Crews are running 24 hours a day, and we would just ask for you to be patient. We'll get to your street. If we happen to miss it, we apologize, and we'll certainly get there. If you want to give us a call, let us know. 311 would be the number to call, and we'll be happy to send a truck out there and get that cleaned up for you.